So I thought this might be kind of fun. I'm going out to Diablo to just a coolest place ever. Actually, I've done a bunch of work in different homes out here. But this is a really cool, this is where I got married actually. Really cool enclave of homes. There are some really beautiful gardens along the way, and I'll tell you about those as much as I know. Look at this, this is one of my favorites right here. This looks like almost like a southern plantation or something, mixed with Mediterranean style. You can't really see much because I'm in a lowrider. My wife's Tesla. It's quite fun to drive and you're not towing stuff around. But look at this beautiful property. And what I used to love, and the thing I love the most about this place is that tower right there, in front of that big valley oak. It's beautiful magnolias. Trees grow really tall here. There's really good deep farm soil, although it's not farms anymore. So they have a pass-through driveway, an arched driveway, and my gosh, I actually see a Chilean wine palm back there. I'm almost sure that's what that is. There's a trunk. I never noticed this. Way back there, there's a trunk of a palm, and I swear, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I swear that is a wine palm. Can I see any foliage? No, it's bare. All I see is the trunk. Anyway, I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's a beautiful topiary out here, and just love this property so much. It's probably my favorite. I used to come out here when I was 20 years old, taking care of gardens, actually maintaining gardens, building gardens, planting everything at that point, not just palm trees. Now I've graduated to more or less just palm trees. But look at the beautiful garden in there. Yeah, what a great place. I haven't been here in a long time. Some beautiful old Cape Cod style gravel fronts. Friendly Oaks is this one. A lot of these homes out here have names, which is really fun. Like here's another one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that one over there. It's a little bit East Coast style, a lot of these. This one here is called the White Castle. Doesn't really look like a castle, but beautiful flagstone driveway, gorgeous plants. And my high school roommate, Pingator, I'm gonna send him this video. He lives out here with all these rich people. He's one of them now. I used to lend him money in high school or in college. My mom would give me 200 bucks a month. His mom gave him 500 bucks a month, but he would blow it. I would lend him, there's a nice truck. I would lend him money and charge him interest. I made money off the poor guy because I was so frugal. I didn't spend any of my $200, and he spent his like in the first week, the whole thing. Oh look, Sprinter van alert. Giant valley oaks. I can't tell you like how much fun I would have just driving up looking at these gardens every time I pass through. Beautiful cobblestone entry with a nice little lawn strip, and that looks to be artificial turf. I'm not gonna get out of the car, I'm too lazy. But and a nice circular driveway with Italian cypress. What else? There's a howling coyote over here. That appears to be an old stump right there that was trimmed back. Over here you have the sort of cheaper version of what I just showed you. This one's called, you see the sign, this one's called Home Stretch right there. But a beautiful home nonetheless, although they went with the fake cobblestone instead of the real. But their wall is real stone, and that's a lot of stone right there. All right, here's a another beautiful house here. This one has no name. What else? Look at the oak. Look how big this oak is. Whew. Oh, they cabled it too. That's really important. I didn't do mine, and I paid the price. It came crashing down. I have a lot. I should have done it. Anyway, Ficus pumila on the wall there. It's too bad because that's a beautiful stone wall underneath it. They could have just made that wall out of cheap masonry block, not treated it or anything, or painted it. They could have just planted that on there, and you would never know that there's a beautiful, expensive, very expensive stone wall underneath it. Now look at those beautiful doors, garage doors. I need to show this to my wife. She wants to do something fancy with our cheap garage doors we've had for 23 years. Are a little banged up, but I'm like, hey, they still work. I don't know if I want to spend any extra money on that. Another Cape Cod over here, which is an asphalt driveway. Moving right along, I'm not wasting any time at all. Look at the beautiful cobblestone we have here. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. Look at this, is almost worth getting out for. Look at this. Oh, they finally went fake turf. This used to be all real turf. But look at that. Oh, the shadows are killing it. This is an incredible driveway, people. I'm gonna at least take my seatbelt off. Will this car let me drive without a seatbelt? It's a pretty smart car. Oh, look at that cobble. And it has a little creek going through it, drainage swale, and that's a functional creek. Here's a cool arch, like they have a name. What is it? Serendipity? No, Serenity. Yeah. The name of my property is called Alta Crest because that's my my great grandpa had a dairy right below our house. Portuguese immigrant. Actually, he was an illegal alien, so that makes me kind of illegal. What? Car? I don't understand this car. You have to put this car key here, then you gotta. It's just I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, but fun little bridge right there with Ficus pumila again, dry little stream that takes the water away. Just a normal 70s style house over here on this side. Well, here's kind of a fun. This is sort of this one here. I'll give a little bit. Look at the beautiful crepe myrtle. I'll give a little critique to this. This is a missed opportunity. This is a beautiful Spanish house, gorgeous flag. If the people that own this house watch this video, why? Because I'm leaning over, this thing wants to stop. Yeah, anyway, this place should have palm trees. This place needs me here. They need to call me up. I also would suggest to them someday to have a better driveway. In Northern California, people often put these asphalt driveways in front of incredible homes, which is really a bummer. It's a missed opportunity because even gravel, like we see here, look at this beautiful gate. This is fun. This gate comes off at an angle. It helps the approach angle to get in. You don't have to come obliquely off the road. And then also they've used the gravel, which is really environmental. And I don't know what's up with this car. Maybe this car and I just don't get along. But this beautiful gate comes off at an angle, easier to approach the place as long as you have an exit. And people are probably thinking like, what's this guy doing? And that happens all the time. I like this one. I actually borrowed this idea at the first house I had, these two little parking stalls like 30 years ago. I thought, that's really cute, you know? Two little parking stalls like that. I kind of did. I had a retaining wall, so our driveway dropped down. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And our driveway dropped down. We had two different level parking stalls, so that was cool. So that's where I got the idea from right there. Adapted it to my house. Here's sort of a stone wall. It looks like this is the kind of stone that looks like somebody probably just like collected somewhere, like back in the 40s or something. Okay. And then here is a really beautiful flagstone driveway. And these people are curious about what I'm doing here, which I guess I would be too. I think you got to put your foot in the brake to get this thing going. Whatever. I guess I'll get used to it. I didn't have to bring anything, so that's why I took this car today. But look how beautiful this tree-lined road is, and we'll just kind of keep going. Here's one called Miraflores. I think I remember this. I haven't been here in probably 5 years. Another gravel driveway. This looks like a wow. There's a bird cage right there. Giant bird cage. That's fun. And that looks like a fun, crazy garden back in there. And then here's another sort of Cape Cod style with the Cape Cod chairs out front. This is one of the most beautiful drives there is near me. I really love this little road. Big giant palm trees. Might as well just drive by where I got married. Why not? Let's do it. That house over there, that's all right. Doesn't do too much for me. And this one doesn't do anything at all. I'm really critical. That's kind of an interesting, one of those 60s modern style. Forget the guy's name who did all those. And then what else do we have here? A brick house. Really beautiful Spanish house. That looks like a Montecito style house over there with the creek running through. No palm trees. That's a missed opportunity. Of course, they have palm trees across the street, so that helps. And then this one's called Fern Banks right here. All right. And then there's your bridge running across right there. What else? I'm gonna pull. There's a lot. Oh, skateboard! Somebody just wiped out. Oh, here he comes. He's coming out of Sleepy Oak. He lives in Sleepy Oak. Here's a cool bridge going to this house. Kids out here, they have battery-operated skateboards that are like $1,000. That house doesn't belong here. Sorry, I'm really critical. This house is cool. It's this like kind of horse ranch, like Spanish horse ranch house. This might have been one of the first original homes here. It's got all the palms around it. And let's just drive around that since we're talking about it. And this looks like the Amityville horror house. This is like a really old house here. That looks really, really cool. But check this. I don't know if we can see much on this one. Look at that old, cool roof. Look at the architecture of the palms. The gate. Oh, it's just really, really neat. We're gonna make a U-turn. I want to go show you the country club where I was married. Let's go. Another beautiful gate. It's like everybody's going fake turf. We're doing that. We're doing it. Can't lie. We're doing it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just so much fun. It looks like a southern mansion. And then look at the Spanish house. This is my style right here. Look at all those palms. Yeah. This was obviously my favorite. Wow. I have a lot of favorites. Look at that real skinny canary palm over there. That's kind of it's a hybrid of some sort. Okay, moving right along. The country club is right up here. There's a lot of escaped palm trees that have sprouted just because, you know, they were introduced here. Now look at the cobblestone again. Beautiful. We're gonna run up the hill to where it all started. Right up here, we had a great party up here. It was so much fun. Yeah, good times. So let's see. I don't think I've been back here. No, I came back here for a big party about 10 years ago. But here's the beautiful golf course. Beautiful old building. And so if you live out here, I guess you can join this country club and hit these little balls around all day long. The only balls I hit are, I drive golf balls into my canyon. So let's do a quick turnaround, keep the party going. We'll take a shortcut. I don't think anyone will protest. I believe my buddy Matt, that's where I was married, right over there. I believe my buddy Matt lives right down this road over here somewhere. I think I should call him up right. If he's gonna be mad. He's like, you came out here and you didn't stop by. I was like, dude, I had a lot going on, a lot going on. So, but I do need to go and see a project up the road here. Incredible project. Maybe I'll do some filming when I get there. But back down to, so this is, I think, an unincorporated area of Contra Costa County. It's not like a city, and it's sort of unique that way. And it allows you a little bit more freedom in what you do when you develop. Some beautiful ground cover. Nice brickwork. That's a really beautiful house. Oh, did you see? We went right by the chipmunk. Can't not show the chipmunk. Let's show the chipmunk. There he is. That's called. His name is Woody. I think that is in reference to Caddyshack. Yeah. See, Woody. So maybe Woody was in Caddyshack. So you could live the Caddyshack dream out here. All right, going by the Spanish house again. We'll pick up some speed and drive safely through this neighborhood and not disturb anyone and get to where I need to go. I think that kind of comprises what I wanted to show you. I can't really remember. I think that the houses up here, they're just not quite as unique and spectacular as the other ones. So I think I'm gonna turn the camera off. Next video will be this house. Wait till you see this one.